find missing people and suspects, hunt down evidence, and sniff out bombs. But right now, there's no retirement rehab for police dogs in Massachusetts. Well, now a proposed bill would change that.
And as WBZ's Louisa Moller explains, it's inspired by some of the dogs who have already served the Commonwealth.
What's up there, handsome?
Cato is like so many other dogs. He loves a ball. He loves love.
Good boy. Good boy.
Here's the difference. Cato has saved lives.
Little sister and a little brother before they died. So you saved 2 lives, didn't you? 2 babies you saved.
That's because he's a retired police canine, now cared for by Jim Lamonti at his Seekonk facility, the Canine PTSD Center.
Canine Hulk. He came from Mass State Police.
Lamonti takes in dogs from police departments across the country who left their work in part because of PTSD.
You see hypervigilance. You see avoidance. You look at self-soothing behaviors.
And gives them rehabilitation and affection. What does this cost you?
It's cost just about everything I have. I mean, I sold my car. I've sold my future retirement fund.
He does it because right now, no one else will.
Amazing what you do for love, you know?
There's hundreds of dogs in Massachusetts serving and protecting us all over the Commonwealth. But when they retire, it sometimes ends there.
But State Rep Steve Exaros and his colleague Rep Steve Howard want to change that with a bill encouraging nonprofits to build a fund for retired canines called Dakota's Law for the canine who started it all for Jim Lamonti.
I know that you are emotionally drawn to this issue. Why?
Because I was there when Sean Gannon, my officer, was murdered and Nero was shot. You know, I was a police officer my whole life.
For Rep X, this is personal.
You know, my son was killed in Afghanistan. And those dogs that help protect him and his Marines, when they come home, they need to be taken care of.
Same for Rehoboth police officer Dave Aguiar, who works with his best buddy Ito every day.
We've been called out to multiple search warrants for firearms. We've been called out to marathons to look for explosives.
Ito and others do it all without complaint.
It's time for us to give back to them. They gave to us. They served us. It's time for us to serve them.
In Seekonk, Louisa Moller, WBZ News.
You know they're highly trained, but they are in traumatic situations. Some dogs are just afraid of thunder and lightning. We all know that. They must have heard and been through things that make them very skittish.
And the connection between the dog and the handler, the police officer, is so strong. It's the reason why you always hear them say a canine officer and not police dog. There's a certain respect given to that dog, and it'd be great to see them taken care of.
It's true.